Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. So thank you for joining me today, and hello to any new subscribers. Thank you very much for joining us. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to give me a like, and consider, if you've not subscribed already, consider subscribing, and don't forget to ring that bell to get notifications when I upload videos. I've started off that way because I've just had a comment in the comments asking if somebody comments and likes your video, is that where I would make an income from? So I don't know if there's other people who don't know how YouTube works and how you make an income from YouTube. So the actual liking and commenting doesn't give you any percentage of payment or anything, but what it does is, if you've liked a video, if you've commented on a video, if you've subscribed and all things like that, what it does is it gives YouTube a kind of message saying, oh, people like this channel, people are enjoying this channel, because it's getting a lot of interaction and things like that. So then my videos will get shown more in recommendations, and say if you search in the search bar, you know, like junk journal ideas, there'll be pages and pages of people. So it helps you get seen more. So, and then obviously the more people that you have watching your videos, that's where the ads come in, and that's where YouTubers make their money, through people watching the advertisements. And annoying as they are, yeah, that's kind of the way that it works. So yeah, I just thought I would say that. I think I'm going to put my light on. I've actually just filmed the first part of this, and I thought, oh, actually, why I've got everything out, I'm just going to turn that so obviously we don't get the light in it. Is that, yeah, that's okay. So I thought, why I've got everything out, I might as well continue. So we made this little notebook, and I think it's really cute. So I still need to put something there. I think I will just put some string because I don't want it to be bulky at all. I can see that we've not actually got that with the ink. Let me go, because it was well, I didn't realise how dark it was until we was at the end of the video. So obviously when I inked it, I couldn't really see it. But like I say, I wish I'd have put the tape through the middle before I sewed the signature in, because then I cracked the paper. But with it just being, you know, more of a notepad than a journal type thing, I didn't think it would be necessary, but it was. And obviously I've put the tape down, hoping to cover it up, and it has and it hasn't type thing. So that's better. Yes, so we decorated the envelope, put a little bookmark in there. That's some of the snippet roll. Then did a little bit of stamping on some of the pages. I think it was every fourth one. Did a little bit of something in the middle. I've left the strings long case Heather wants to put anything on it. I'm making this for my Patreon for what month are we on? For December. For next month. So we've done this tuck there, that goes there, and then we've got a belly band here. So what I thought would be nice, I did buy a whole box of these pencils, and I wanted them to put them in like botanical file folders and things like that. So I was thinking of making a paper clip, which it could probably go on here. That's possibly a little bit too big. Let's have a look. No, it just wants to be. You know what I've not done? I've not even got the elastic out, so I will have to pause. So I think that's the right height, and I was going to put a picture on there. So let's just ink it up first while we've got this out, and then I'm going to do like a bit of collage on it at the back of it and put a picture on it. Then I will have to get some elastic out for the pencil. Now, I've totally forgot how to make this. So I'm hoping it just all falls into place, really, because, yeah, I've just had a total mind block about it. So this is going to be fun, isn't it? So, yeah, we would have to have it that side because the elastic would come out that side. So scrunch it up a bit more. That's it. That's it. Right, let me find. Yeah, I'm still in a bit of a mess because I've obviously just finished that video and just gone straight on to this one. And you know, I've still not gone and had a cup of tea. So when I pause, I think when I get my elastic out, I am going to run down and make a cup of tea. In fact, on that Thursday, I could drink a cup of tea and a cup of coffee. That's how thirsty I am. So I'm just trying to find something a bit small. We've not got a lot left. Sure I had something. And I could cut and stick too long. Don't know what keeps dropping out onto my lap. Oh dear. Yeah, these are all very big. I thought I still had some smaller things. Oh, what a start, Tania. What an absolute start. Maybe I could cut that down. Let's have a look at that front page. So no, I don't want that. I'm still just going through my box at the side. Don't want that. Now that might be nice if I cut the top off. Not really liking the colouring though. I don't think we want more squirrels, do we? Oh, we're sick of squirrels. Maybe that. But then I would want to cut it a bit thinner. So, still flicking through my box. Oh, no, we've got this. I think we ought to go for that because we've got that. And then, wow. Wow. Right. So, I'm going to have to try and cut it straight-ish. Obviously I'm going to have to cut it at where the circle is. So that wasn't too bad actually. Ish. See, I can't even tell what's straight and what's not. But like I say, I don't know if that is because I am blind in one eye. I don't know if it's you know, if you're seeing something with two eyes, it's kind of balance. I don't know. So I think it wants cutting off around there. Let's have a look at that. Yeah. So if I just crease it down, I should be able to just follow the yellow brick road. Oh, anyway, let's not talk about Dorothy. I'm going to have to say now, aren't I? Now I've said, no, I don't want to talk about Dorothy. Yes, let's talk about Dorothy. Oh, so when I was at school, and I was in junior school, so I think in different countries you call that something different. So let's say I was between the ages of like 8 and 10. And they always used to do a play at the end of the year, and I'd never really wanted to be anything. I was always in the choir or, you know, something, or not even in it. And I was fine with that, because I didn't want to be in it. And then one year they said that they was doing, oh gosh, Wizard of Oz. And I wanted to be Dorothy. And, like, I really wanted to be Dorothy. Really, really. And I don't think up until that point I'd really, you know, wanted to be anything, but I wanted to be Dorothy. And I practiced over the rainbow because there was doing auditions and you had to learn over the rainbow. So I learnt it. I was belting it out and stuff. Imagining me being Dorothy wearing these beautiful slippers. Not really thinking, you know, this is a school. They're not going to have these beautiful slippers. They're not going to be as beautiful as the real things. But, yeah. And, yeah, I didn't get it. And I was cast as a tree. Imagine my disappointment. I was a tree. Oh, so, yeah. And I still absolutely love the film, but I can't help when I watch it just feel a little bit sad and think, oh, you know, when you wanted to be Dorothy and you ended up as a tree. Tragic, absolutely tragic. And I did go and see the Julie Garland film. Oh dear, I was even more traumatised. What an absolutely sad, sad life that she had. How utterly tragic. And yeah, it kind of put my dreams of wanting to be Dorothy into perspective. Yeah, I cried through the whole film, and you know, you all know by now that I've got fibromyalgia, and I don't. It's very rare I go to the cinema or anything because the lights, the music, the people, it's exhausting. And when there's loud noises and stuff in the cinema, I'm quite jumpy and stuff. So, and I used to love the cinema. Anyway, I couldn't not go and see this film. And I sobbed from the start to the end, to the point where I couldn't breathe. And I was in bed for 3-4 days after. It absolutely wiped me out. I felt very, very sad about it. So, yeah, can't even see that behind there, can you? But I know that it's there and it feels better. So, yeah, that was... so, if I ever say, don't talk about Dorothy, we know why now. So let's not talk about Dorothy anymore. Right, so we've got this, like so. I think what I'm going to do is, because it's on corrugated card, and you know it's going to take some pressing down. I'm going to press all this down. I'm going to put us on pause. I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea, compose myself, and get over my Julie Garland experience. Oh dear. And you know, that brings me to the fact of especially when you're young and that, and you see these big Hollywood stars, and you know, you think they're absolute goddesses, they're princesses, they must lead these absolutely wonderful lives. And I think, you know, like I say, as a child you do think these things, and as you get older and you realize that yeah, even these famous people who like I say are, you know, godlike, have led such tragic lives, and yeah, it does make you, you know, you should never look at anybody and think, oh, they must have it easy, or you know, because you just don't know, do you? You don't know what lives people are leading, and what struggles, you know, they're either going through or been through. And yeah, as they say, never ever judge a book by its cover. And I think that's why when I do meet people, I do like want to get to know them and know all about them and how they tick and stuff, because yeah, then you can understand people a lot better. And when, you know, they do things or say things in a certain way, and you think, oh, I can understand, you know, how they feel and stuff, because you know their story. Oh, what a waffle. Right, I'm going to go and have a cup of tea. We'll wait for that to thingy. I need to think, how do we actually make this? I know I've got a circle for to put the paper clip on. I've still got this out from when I got the clip out. So let's get not a safety pin, paper clip. Oh yeah, I know what else I could say. I'm kind of toying with the idea of not now, but in the future, of maybe having, because let me start at the beginning. I did want to do some videos more about living with chronic illness, and I've, you know, thought about it, and the reason behind wanting to do it is because, well, I've got chronic illness, and I know that a lot of people watching have chronic illnesses, or they have got family members who are living with a chronic illness, and I just think, you know, I don't think we're represented enough, kind of thing. So I did want to talk a bit more about it, maybe do some kind of like more face-to-face videos talking about it, and about like organising the way I organise my life, because a lot of people will say, oh, I don't know how you manage to fit, you know, so much in, and this, that and the other, and just show people like the behind the scenes kind of look. But I know and I appreciate that not everybody is going to find it interesting at all. You know, maybe before I had chronic illness, maybe I wouldn't have been interested at all. But I know there's people who do and who would. So like I say, I was going to put some videos on this channel, but then I thought, you know, because there is going to be people who aren't interested, maybe I should have a second channel where I can talk more, you know, freely, not freely, but more about it and more about me as a person and things like that. So yeah, that's just something that I'm thinking about. The reason why I have said it is because a couple of people have asked me to do a series on like crafting when you're feeling really poorly and even from bed, and I'm totally prepared to do that. I don't mind people seeing me like that. It's part of me, but I just don't think it's right for this channel. It's maybe a bit too much for everybody. So yeah, maybe in the future that is something that I will do, and then it can be a place where people can talk a bit more freely and stuff about how they're feeling about things and that. So yeah, that's that. I really am in a waffling mood, aren't I, today? I think it's because we're obviously in lockdown now, and it's the third week, so I've not been out to work. I have only gone out once a week to the post office, and every 2 weeks, so I've been twice to the supermarket. And yeah, that's all the talking I've really done, apart from, you know, to my partner and to my daughter. And I think they're fed up of me because they just have enough of me. They're like, oh, please. And Eleanor will go and lock herself in a room, and Ryan will just go and put the telly on loud. And yeah, so I'm in a waffly mood. So anyway, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea. I'm going to come back with a totally different head on. So I shall see you soon. Okay, I'm back. So what I thought about was I've just got my elastic out, and I've got a piece, and I've got the Fabri-Tac, and I've just glued them together, and I've left a hole like that, so the pencil will go through. Hopefully it will hold. I think it just needs to dry just a little bit more, this glue. So that's kind of the idea, and I'm thinking then this will be glued on the inside. So let's get the paperclip in first. So I remember from doing the Tim Holtz pockets that, oh, and I did the mushroom ones as well. So you have the longest part out, and then you have the smallest part in. And to keep this in place, I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac and put quite a lot on. Obviously this isn't going to be a pocket, so it doesn't matter about keeping it, you know, as flat as possible, so a journal card can go through it. And I've got a circle here that I'm just going to put on top, like so. I'm just going to hold this down. Again, I'm going to put these on for a little while. Like so. So hopefully that will stick and everything will be fine there. And then I'm thinking of gluing that in and then gluing it together. I think that'll work, but I think we're going to have a lot of glue. So it wants going about there. So let's put Yeah. And my fingers stop. It's not sticking, is it? Okay. I'm not going to take that pencil out because I think if I take it out, it's just all going to fall to bits. And then I'm going to glue, and I'm going to use a lot. Maybe it would have been a good idea to have sewn the elastic in, maybe just by going up and down to catch it. So if it doesn't catch, then I will, no, I can't. I was going to say I will go up and down on it, but I won't, because it will be sealed. So let's do that, and then let's get these on. I can't believe how many times I use these clips. I didn't even realise I needed them in my life, but I do. You can see they're really, really handy. Let's scratch it all down. And I feel like I need something just holding that down weight-wise for a little while. So what could I put there? I don't think my scissors are heavy enough. Oh, hold on a minute. Should have paused it, really. I just had a thought. Alan has got a paperweight in her room, so I'm going to leave that on there for, I don't know, about 15-20 minutes. Obviously we're not going to sit here with it on. I will pause us, and then we'll come back and see what we think. But yeah, if it doesn't work, then another time I will sew it in. But yeah, I think it'll be fine. You know, I possibly could get it round my machine like that. So yes, if it doesn't stick, I will get the machine out and just go round there, because I really want it to work. Right, I'll come back in about 15 minutes. To you, it'll be a blink of an eye. Okay, I'm back, so we'll see if it's worked. So we'll try it on here. I don't know if I'm too sure with the tag there. Maybe I need something smaller in there. But you're sick of seeing me go through this tub. I'm gonna say there's not a lot of anything left. I think we tried that before, didn't we? But that's kind of, oh, that looks okay. I think we tried that on something else actually. I think they're too long. still a bit long. Yeah, I think that's probably just thinking if that was a little bit smaller. I don't know if to cut that off at the top. See what that looks like. Yeah, let's just put that out of the way. I can go over there. Right, are we ready? Ta-da! It works. I think it's pretty secure as well. Yeah. I think I'll put it back in the clips for a while longer, just to flatten, and it probably would have been a good idea to have put it under an actual book and weighed it down for longer. But then as you're writing, you can take your paperclip and put it on whatever page that you're writing on. I think it depends how the pencil would be, isn't it? But yeah, it feels fine like that way. Or see, thinking about it now, if I'd have thought earlier, we could have had it on the front. Like, if I had really thought about it, I could have left some of that out. That could have been as front, and then you could have took it off. I like that idea, but it's too late. Well, I mean, it's not. Like, you could now just, like, make a band. Like, if that was bigger, we could then just stick it there, and then put that over. I must remember that, because I do like the idea of that. And then, like I say, it could have been on the end. That doesn't look too bad with it just overlapping slightly. Probably need something. Tania. Got fern. Seedling. Leaf. Oh, got woodland. So let's try that, but let's take everything off and see what it just start picking up. Done. So if I carry on ripping that to there and take that to there. Let's ink and see what see what we think. But yeah, I'm quite liking this idea for when I do like a botanist file folder, and then having a notebook like this inside with a pencil and that on it, as if, you know, that's the files, and then that's the notebook that they take out on their field trip kind of things. Ink that up and see what we think. Yeah, like that. Anybody know what I did? Oh, I've put it back. I'll say, anyone know where my glue's gone? Oh, I feel quite tired today. I think yesterday I went out and posted Etsy orders and did the 2 each shop. And I went to the chemist, picked up my prescription, and then to the I went to like a hardware store, and then to the supermarket. And then last night, what did we do last night? I got home at like tea time, and then I did tea. I forget what we had. Oh, we had fish and parsley sauce. I've not had it for a while, and I really fancied it. And then we watched a film together. I'm trying to think what it was. We're getting in Christmas mode, so it was a Christmas film. Why can't I remember what it was? But yeah, it's totally gone out of my head. I was going to watch Papa's Penguins. We didn't end up watching that. I only wanted to watch Papa's Penguins. Ryan wanted to watch The Grinch. I'm not bothered. It's like, whatever. Just put a film on. So they decided on neither of them because none of them could, you know, come to any agreement. So, oh, Home Alone. Watched Home Alone 1. So yeah, we had a bit of chocolate, and yeah, just vegged out. Oh, I like it at the corner. So yeah, that's it. I'm really happy with it, and I'm glad we tried that out. So yeah, I think this will make a lovely gift. So I'm gonna get it wrapped up. I need to make a few more things to send, and then, but I want to send it before the 2nd of December because they are saying that that's going to be the guaranteed kind of postage cut off. I'm just finishing filming. So yeah, so that's that. I think we looked through it at the beginning, didn't we? So thank you very much for joining me. I shall speak to you soon. Bye for now.